Hello everyone, it's Caleb Plays here with another video, and this video is almost like a follow-up to my video about me coming out with Asperger's syndrome. First off, I want to say thank you very much for all the views that I had on that video. I didn't expect to get that many views and all the support from you guys, but today I'm here to talk about something similar that has bothered me. So this is about, today what I'm going to be talking about is females, and what I mean by females is girls in school and stuff. So basically where I want to start off is, I never had a girlfriend until my freshman year of high school, and this girl, at the time, she was pretty hot, I'll say that. In fact, I still talk to this girl today. Me and her are pretty good friends, actually. This is really one of the only girls that I still talk to, that I did date, that I'm actually friends with. But, needless to say, after a week, we realized that it wouldn't work out. And I really did want to last with her, because at the moment, I really like this girl. Sad part is that I never really got to even kiss her. I thought that she did love me. She did tell me that she loved me, but she felt that we just needed to be friends because she didn't want to ruin our friendship, which I was okay with. Then a month later, I got a second girlfriend. Now, this was where I fucked up. This girl was a year older than me, and she was a grade over me. And she had a lot of mental problems that really screwed up her life, and her mother passed away, which caused even more. And this is where things start to get twisted. So it was homecoming night, and at this time we were literally officially dating for a week, and I ended up breaking up with her on homecoming night because she was honestly starting to become controlling that night, and I didn't like it. And I didn't like it at all, so I broke up with her, and she started crying, to the point where her friends literally wanted to fight me, and they immediately got up all in my face, and they were like, "Why are you fucking with her like that?" I'm like, "Listen, shut the fuck up, get out of my face, and stop acting like you're gonna whoop my ass, because I'll completely fuck you up. Because I'm not about to be fucked with whatsoever. I don't let nobody disrespect me." And they were trying to make it look like it was my fault, like I did something wrong. Like, bitch, no. Don't try that shit. And then, I didn't get a third girlfriend in sophomore year. At that point, I was just, like, done with women. Until the beginning of my junior year, earlier this school year. It was around August whenever I met a new girl. By the way, I'm going to say all these girls' names because obviously you guys won't go after them. I'm not going to give them their last names though. So the first girl, her name is Bailey. Second one, her name's Mackenzie. Not the same as my sister. No, not the same. This third girl, most of my Discord friends know her, and I'm gonna get into that for a reason. But yeah, I posted a video actually about her a few months ago. I literally burnt her jacket because I was done with this bitch. Because, believe it or not, she was nagging me about her hoodie still being at my house, and I didn't even know it was there. And she just kept giving me shit about it, so yeah, I just burnt it. But I want to. No, I don't want to say. But it was August. Whenever I first met her, it was the first week of school, and I immediately, not immediately, but after around 3 weeks of actually getting to talk to her and being friends, that's when I started to have feelings for her. I had a crush on her. And that's when we did eventually get um, in contact with each other on social media and stuff. Um, this girl's name, her name was Cherokee. A lot of my Discord friends know her for a reason. I'm going to get into that in a second. But our relationship was really good. We started dating on September 10th, 2021. And I honestly love this girl to death. At the moment, she was my ride or die, my soulmate at the point in time. I loved her. But needless to say, this is where things got twisted. About a month into the relationship, I got told by many of my friends that they saw her hugging other men at school. And I was like, what are you talking about? And that's when they showed me a picture of her doing that. So I asked her about it. She said, oh, that they were just friends and that no need to overreact about it. So I was cool with it. Until about a week later, I got on the bus, which I usually did, and she had to walk to work because she works at a McDonald's that's literally down the road from our school. And basically, a couple of my friends that are on the bus, they let me know that she was cheating on me for 3 different guys that were all of my best friends. Now, at the time, I was crushed. I never got cheated on ever in my life. And I literally wanted to make sure that they were not lying. So I asked them for proof. And surely enough, they sent me screenshots of her flirting and actually talking to other men. Now, you might think, Caleb, she's just flirting, it's not cheating. Well, I'm about to get into this. The first guy, he was one of my best friends. His name's Nathan. And basically, she gave him a hickey because she needed a ride to work, and my friend Nathan did it because he was cool with it. And she started flirting with him in his truck, and needless to say, after she got out of the truck, she gave him a hickey, and I was livid whenever I heard about this. The second guy, his name is Bryson. I'm still cool with Bryson because he literally told me he didn't want to have anything to do with it. And the same day that she did talk to him and flirt with him was the day I found out that she was cheating on me and that he was going to message me about it and tell me. But yeah, I'm not completely sure what happened with them two because Bryson didn't want to tell me anything because he didn't want to get me all pissed off and shit. He knew that I was already going in a low point, so he didn't want to show me, but all he did tell me was, yeah, she was flirting with me and stuff. Then here comes the number 3. Now, this guy I eventually did become friends with after. I was already friends with him before, but he made up to me, and this guy's name is Braden. I still talk to this guy today, but while we were in the last week of our relationship, she cheated on me for Braden, and they dated for a week, but I was crushed when I heard about this. Braden even admitted to me, and he apologized to me a month after it. Then I forgave him for it. So yeah. And some of the things that I'm glad I'm not with her anymore is because there's many things wrong with this girl. One, her father passed away like a week after her birthday, which sucks, honestly. She was very emotional. Uh, what else? She tried to kill herself many times, which I stopped her from doing that. And something I did not know about at the time was that she actually had sex with her father before he died. And whenever I learned about this, I threw up. I'm not even gonna lie, I threw up because I was disgusted. The first thing that I wanted, that was going through my head was, how can a father do that to his daughter? But we're not going to talk about that anymore. Now, literally about, I want to say 3 weeks, I had a girl from Instagram message me. And I still talk to this girl to this day. Me and her are on good terms, and we're like really good friends with each other. But this girl's name is Sierra, and at this time I was still pretty depressed about getting cheated on by Cherokee. And Sierra really made me feel better, because me and her were actually pretty good friends before this. And basically, she actually admitted to me that she had a crush on me. And after about a week or so, after she did ask me to date her, I finally said yes, because I was honestly in a low point of life at that point. So yeah, I did say yes to her. Now, our relationship only lasted like 2 weeks, because she broke up with me because she wanted to still be friends, because it was like the same reason me and Bailey broke up. But yeah. She definitely did defend me whenever Cherokee tried to assault me, because Cherokee has tried to assault me numerous times. But we're gonna not talk about that anymore. Now, at the time, it was like October, November, and I was still very depressed, lonely, and overall very upset. And that's whenever I met this girl named Bree. Many of my Discord friends know her as well for another reason. Now, Bree and me started dating in December of 2021. And I honestly, this had to be the hottest girl I did date at the time. Bree was really nice and overall kind-hearted. But there was a pretty mean side to her that I did not like. One is that after a week of dating me, she ended up cheating on me for another guy. And whenever I heard about that, I broke up with her. Then that same day, she texted me and was like, "Can we please get back together?" I was like, "I don't know. If you can promise to me that you will not cheat on me again, then yes." She made that promise, and within 2 days, she decided to cheat on me with a 12-year-old boy on the bus. Yeah, I know. Everybody go in the comments right now and say, "She said she was 12. Yeah, I know. Not time for memes, but I still kind of find it funny. At that point, I was livid and broke up with her and blocked her and shit. I was done with this bitch. Then that's when pretty much every single time we saw her in the hallway or in class, me and my friends would literally say, "She said she was 12," to piss her off. And she would get so mad that she literally about slapped me in the face. To the point where one of my female friends actually beat her ass for trying it. Now, this is where I'm getting to the point, to my next point. Females don't like me because they think I'm weird, or they think I'm weird just because I have autism. Now, you're probably thinking, Caleb, you have Asperger's, not autism. Asperger's is a type of autism that is rare. So yes, I do have autism, and yes, it is rare. But this is where I'm going to get to the topic of this video. Is females don't like me just because I'm autistic. It's hard for me to say, but it's hard for me to get a girlfriend whenever I'm talking with people at school. They always like going around spreading lies about me, and I get bullied a lot because of it. And overall, it just upsets me. And whenever females do like me, it's rare. Most of these popular girls at my school, they hate me and like to harass me just because I have autism. They'll say stuff like, hey retard, or sped kid, or faggot, because one of the names that I said in the other video was that people like to call me obese fag just because I'm a little overweight. And I apologize for any people that are gay or lesbian or part of the LGBTQ for saying that word. I just needed to say it for an example. But there's this one girl at my school. Her name is Riley. And in April, I had a huge crush on this girl, and I still do to this day. And I try to talk to her almost every single day, but it's hard for me. And I don't know how to ask her out because she is one of the popular girls, but anytime someone does make fun of me for having autism, she defends me. And it's one of the sad things because I follow her on Instagram, and the only time I do get to talk to her is in school, but whenever I try to message her on Instagram, she doesn't answer because she is a very popular person on Instagram. Like, she literally almost has 2,000 followers, so it's a little hard to get in reach with her. Sorry, But yeah, females like to cheat on me because they think I'm gullible and can't do anything. And they know that whenever I'm upset, they can see that I'm getting weaker. But whenever I do get depressed, it's not really like all sadness. It's all mostly anger, sadness, and overall, whenever I'm depressed, I'm mostly pissed off because I don't know what to do with my life at that point. Now, one thing I am nervous to do is to ask out Riley, but hopefully by the beginning of the school year, well, not the beginning, but sometime during the school year, since we're both going to be seniors in high school, I'll ask her out and she says yes, because I've literally had dreams about this girl. She's my dream girl. She's the perfect girl, and I see her in my dreams all the time. I see her being the girl that I can spend the rest of my life with. There's no other girl in my head that I could. And this girl is just so beautiful. Literally the day I told her that I have autism, she immediately gave me so much support and told me that she would have my back at all costs. My problem is, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And it's just overall, people don't like me just because I'm autistic. This needs to change, honestly. Just because someone has autism doesn't mean that physically they can't do everyday things that regular humans can do. It just means that they have a different ability. Yes, I know Darman has said this many times, but he's right about this. Autism isn't a disability. It's a different ability. He's 100% right about that. And one of the sad things is people just don't care. And they like to harass autistic people just because they don't operate on the same level as people do. But I want you guys in the comments, if you are watching this video, to tell me ways how I can ask Riley out, because I'm honestly planning to ask her out soon. And I know this sounds a little crazy, but if we do end up making it, I have the way I want to propose to her already in my head. I don't see myself with any other girl in this world. I only see Riley. And that's the only girl I want to be with. But I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.